Morning peeps, today we're gonna change our inlet valve in our toilet at home, and we're gonna actually use the barless inlet valve. So I'm gonna give you a short rundown of how it works before I actually install it. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 8.
actually have an adjustment. That it basically adjusting valve. So you pull this up first, you can twist and pull on this and get it to extend. I can just twirl it in like that. So this is when you put it in the toilet. If the toilet tank is too tall or it's short, you can just push it down or extend it to the top. Depends on how tall your toilet tank is. Then you also have to use this one to lock it like that. So we are going to install this valve now, so check it out. Okay, when you're removing the cover, just secure it a secure place so you don't bounce it. You can put it in the towel, you can put it in your back mat, you can put it somewhere where it's safe. So the reason why we're changing this valve today is actually overflowing and you can't get it to stop. So as you can see, it's overflowing there, and no matter what you can't get it to shut off. So first you turn off the under valve here. Then use a piece of sponge, or you can use a rag or anything ever can remove the water from the tank easily without let it run on the floor. You can squeeze it in a bowl. That should be good enough. Okay, get the tool. Here's a channel lock, small channel lock. So you remove your flex hose. On the floor anyway. You can put some rag or a newspaper there to catch excess water. And this is a lock nut for your valve. And to remove that nut, this is a refill hose, so it refill a bowl when the toilet is full. I will show that later in the video. So this is the old valve. Alright, I was showing you earlier the adjustment. You can pull this, you can turn it. Alright, so this one was set here, so we use it like this. This is a new valve now. As I say, I just comes there. But this rubber here, you have to have this seal, and it create a seal from the inside of the tank, so the water don't leaks out. Then you have to set this valve a particular angle. You can set it like this. Set this valve like that. Let's get that locked out. You don't want to over tighten this nut, as it will actually break the valve on the inside. But this is the refill hose. You have a little spout here. Just slide it onto it, and then it go back to the outlet valve. Now we're gonna reconnect our flex. Find them in. This hose here is what sends back the water back in here.
I'll see.
See the water rising? Now for the adjustment of the water level, this ball, it adjusts the water, carry it to the top like this, and shuts off. The gears are adjustment here left and right, so you can push the ball up or down. For instance, you want more water in the tank, you turn this. If you want less water, so you have a minus or a plus sign in there. So it show you which direction to go. If you want more, you add. If you want less, you minus. Alright. So that's how you change that inlet valve. This is a barless inlet valve. I also gotta change this flapper valve and put a new one in. This one is a universal flapper valve for the American standard toilet. Right, so it's a universal. This is not the original. It's like a fit-all flapper valve for these toilet with these big outlet valve. So it's a bigger flapper valve than the regular flapper valve. Alright, so I'm gonna remove the water so you can actually see exactly how to remove the flapper valve from the outlet valve itself. Alright, so you just hold it like this and you take it off. Other side. So there are two holes like this. So do the same thing with the new one. if the chain is too long, then you have to adjust it, because this one, if you put on it like just like this, you're not going to carry the flower ball high enough, so you have to remove this piece here. So this is simple. Get a measurement, put it back inside. So now you have your new inlet valve and your new flower ball, and you're wasting more water. This time it was wasting a lot of water. And the thing is, we didn't even know until I went downstairs and hear it running in the manual. So sometimes you actually have your tank leaking. You have a tank leaking sometimes you don't know, because this hose here is running the water through this valve like this. So once you hear the toilet making that little sound, it simply means it's leaking water somewhere, either from this hose or from the flapper ball here. You might hear a sound like this if you're at home. Simply means you're losing water. And that runs up the water bill high. Okay, so now we're gonna check our flushing and see if it's how properly flush. So it's not bad. Gonna take a little adjustment, but it can flush too quick. Okay, so I guess we're gonna leave it like that. So that's all for changing the inlet valve and a flapper valve. That's how you really actually change it. But if your handle valve is not working, for instance, you turn this off and it still have a water coming inside, you have to turn off your main and get that to stop, and then you can actually end up changing the valve at the same time. Alright? Okay, if you develop a problem with this flex hose, sometimes once you pull them, it started to leak. And you don't realize it until you leave and gone, so I have to remove back this hose. So it's nice and dry. So normally sometimes you have to change these. I don't know what happened inside here, causing it to leak. So, but as always, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you try to change yours at home. Sometimes you just need to give yourself a challenge and do it yourself sometime without calling a plumber. That's all for today on changing your inlet valve, your flapper ball, and it will actually save you some money. Alright? Thanks for watching.